And my stream is lagging again. That has been happening quite a bit lately. Friendly fire! Lovely. I was able to do 8 damage to my own party member. That's just brilliant. So at least we know that that can happen. Take 2 AP to move here. Now, you should take another swing at him. Absolutely. Weirdly enough, it says plus 10% chance to hit there. I wonder if that's actually true, but... Nope, missed him. Never mind. Alright, so we have catastrophically failed to do a damn thing. I suppose we'll... For some reason, it is quicker to swap weapons to fist and then swing with a fist than it is to swing again with a bat. Go figure. And you can conserve AP for next turn. This guy's doing a huge amount of damage. How... Okay, how the sod can he hit from there, really? So that's my sniper down already. Revive with surgeon skill. I think, thankfully, we do have that, I assume. So, lovely. That's just bloody lovely. Can we actually kill him? 74% chance to hit. Come on. Come on, really? Don't be bloody ridiculous. Absolutely absurd. Okay, so I can use the surgeon skill, which is this one, to revive him with a basic trauma kit. So we're going to do that. And now you can take a swing and hopefully not miss him this time. Thank you! Much appreciated. Now, please don't die. Alright. He had a weapon jam, so I'm going to go right for him. Yeah, so he's clearing his weapon out. And he managed to miss. So, apparently, we can hit people from halfway across the map. But when it comes to point-blank range with a pistol, absolutely not. He is now affected by stiffness. Okay, keep it in your pants. Thank you very much. That is apparently how AP works. I suppose I'm wearing very little armor, so that's probably got a lot to do with it. Okay, can I hit him from there? Apparently not a chance, it would seem. Crouch and maybe fire. 0% chance to hit. I suppose he's behind cover. Well, never mind. Get nice and close to him and just... Well, we don't even need to. We can just take a swing from here, can't we? I think it's even worth the headshot. Just go for the 75% chance to hit. Clobber him around a bit. There you go. So what have we discovered up to this point? Barbed wire bats, fantastic. Handguns, fucking useless. And I think we probably need to vastly increase the level of the sound effects, because I can't even hear the gunshots in the game at the moment. It's that low. Alright, so we will conserve for next turn. Switch out to hunting rifle. 12% chance to hit. Some sniper you are. What about if I crouch? Not enough AP to do anything. Alright, well, you are really useful. So, just going to conserve AP. So you can conserve, by the looks of it, up to 2 action points for next turn. Alright, well, let's get a bit closer so we can actually do something useful before this fellow murders everybody. Okay, now I can actually hear the gun, so that's nice. Oh, Jesus Christ. What? Come on! Not messing around, is he? Not at all. Alright, who else has taken damage? Let's go field medic. No valid items. So in other words, we are out of things we can use to do field medic stuff. Which is bizarre, because that, to me, looks like a field medic thing. Bit strange. No valid items. So, well, what do you call that? Ah, you don't have enough action points. Okay, be more specific. There we go. Well, we almost got murdered by a party of 2 basic raiders. So, 3, in fact. I forgot the guy who exploded. Oh, that was stressful, wasn't it? Okay, let's at least loot the bodies and try and get something useful, shall we? A snuff box, a pair of broken sunglasses, a small amount of ammunition, and some tobacco. That's just lovely. So, most of our guys got almost killed from that, so that's just brilliant, isn't it? Okay, can you actually use your skill now? Yes. Good, okay. I assume we should be fixing people up and that they don't automatically heal. It seems unlikely that they would. So we will get everyone, well, more specifically Cold Eye, back to full health. He is apparently affected by stiffness, which is messing with his speed and coordination. Okay. Is there anything worth looting in this area? Let's have a look. That is a good question. Surprising lack of music. It's combat music, but as we wander around this area, there's no sort of general ambient sound. It's a bit odd, gotta say. Okay, looks like there's probably nothing else here. It's always worth having a look, because I'm not 100% sure whether or not they bother to put items in these areas. Alright. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Alright. Well, that was only slightly disastrous. Let's continue to move in this direction. I prefer not to move any further than 30 waters a distance. Oh, there's radiation around there, so I'll try and avoid that. What? Oh, I found Oasis. Nice. Good to know. Okay, we can keep moving then. And this, I assume, is my objective. Yes, it is. That's quite stylish. I like that. That's not too shabby at all, is it? So it's all based around the world map system. And then individual encounters and specially designed areas outside of that.
When you reach the area where Ace's body was found, give it a good going over. The folks that picked him up said it looked like he crawled there. Maybe you can find some tracks leading to where he was attacked. Copy? 10-4 Echo 1 and check in immediately with any new info. Those repeater units are a top priority. Ranger Command out.
Alright. Try and not mess up this time, shall we? I should probably reload. Oh good, it does a mass reload in these situations. That's nice. It's convenient, I like that. So the stiffness is still applying. Remember, if you're stiff for more than 4 hours, you should see a GP. There we go. We have some actual music going on now. Which, unsurprisingly, is a bit Borderlands-esque. I am not... Smartass level 1 is required. Alright. I am Smartass level 3. Or I could go... Is this a good idea? I think it's a fantastic idea. There you go. We have successfully outsmarted him. That is lovely. Bear in mind, there's a surprising amount of... Yes, fantastic. There's a surprising amount of information that pops up here, which is awesome, actually. It's very reminiscent of text adventures and, of course, a lot of text-based RPGs back in the day. Let's have a look at this and see what's going on. The console is connected to the radio tower's transmitter with a cobbled-together collection of wires. We're looking for the boosters, aren't we? Let's have a word with this fellow here. I'm sure... No, I don't really.
Well, let me tell you Matthias's law, friends. Matthias's law is vengeance. And soon, Matthias's law will stretch all the way to Arizona and kill those so-called upholders of justice, the Desert Rangers.
Well... Fair enough, then. Let's have a look at what that is. Okay, that might be useful. Update the logbook. Find the rest of it. I'll assume this is where he got whacked. Hello, what do we have here? Ah, things that might actually be useful. I don't have any energy weapons, but might as well take the loot. Not sure if any of these folks have anything useful to say. Probably not. We'll just head through the pass. Interesting. A prosthetic leg. Well, it's worth stuff. Okay, side quest. Good to know. Yeah, this is very much giving me the CRPG vibe that I think people backed this game for, frankly. About loot and exploration, and a lot of text, which is great. That's exactly what people would have expected, I would imagine. Do I even have a... I assume Cold Eye has good perception, right? Or does it even matter if I change? I guess it doesn't. Should we try and go in the... was that the same what? Oh! Ouch! Okay. It was booby trap, but it's still locked one way or the other, and I'm pretty sure I don't have a way to get through it either. We could try and break it. Oh, cool. 92% chance of success. Just kick it a few times. There you go. Lovely, lovely. That's what we like to see. And it only exploded slightly in my face. Will this explode? God damn! Please stop. It had a sickle in it, and... oh, Jesus. This game is not messing around, is it? No, no, no. No, it is not. Let's, revive our fellow here. Could we please stop having everything explode? I think it's a tad excessive to booby-trap a gate, and then booby-trap the crate which is behind the booby-trapped gate. Just slightly. Just a smidge. Just a smidge. Alright, well that's most of my health gone. I suppose we'll have him eat the drugs. There you go. He should be able to sort himself out quite nicely. We're almost out of medical supplies, and it's entirely due to my own incompetence. It's got nothing to do with actually being shot at. I probably should have got higher perception. And that's the alarm. So, this is a new group here. Who are thankfully not attacking me. And you are very, very dead. I suppose we're able to convince them not to murder us, which is lovely. Although I imagine that we don't really worry too much about that when every single box that I try to approach in this damn place explodes. Wonder if we can have more words with him. No. Okay. Evidently not. Let's have a look at the logbook. Let's see if we can find these damn repeater units. Must be around here somewhere. I did go in this direction. I don't believe... oh, yes, there is a map screen for that. Okay. So there was an entrance there that I missed out on by the looks of it. There's also a little hut that's probably worthy of exploration. Oh, hello. It's a box. We know what that means, kids. Who has the highest perception? Or does it even matter? Does it use the person with the highest perception? I have to assume that it does. I don't know why I'm asking. I'm not actually reading the chat right now. Or is perception even a skill? Looks like it's actually not, based on that. At least it's not an attribute. Yes, perception is a skill, and the chances are that none of my people have it. Nope. Nope. And nope. Okay. Alright, will the box explode? Let's find out. Incredible, it didn't. And I got a heavy weapon out of that. Although I'd be surprised if I actually have the ammunition to fire it. Look at the size of that bloody thing. That's an M2. There we go. That's lovely. I don't know if Big Bert can use heavy weapons. Might be worth having a look to see if he has any skill in it. I imagine it's probably all melee. Yeah, well, he's got 8 strength, so I suppose he could probably carry it, and his coordination's not awful. He has 0 skill in heavy weapons, but he also has 0 skill in everything else, so I suppose that's not really an excuse, is it? You'd think that they'd do a shared inventory. At least in terms of messing around to try and equip people with things, but it doesn't seem like they have, for some reason. It's a bit fiddly, isn't it? So I assume I can just drag that onto him. Alright, and he can strip it for parts and equip it as a secondary weapon. And he's going to need some ammunition. Wonder if there is a way to combine everyone together. If not, there probably should be. Not much ammo for that, is there? That takes 5.56, which I've maybe got enough ammunition for a couple of bursts of it at most, so I'd probably best be a little bit careful. I wonder if I drag it in here if it'll load it. No, it won't. Okay, I guess we'll just do the good old reload button. Swap out his weapon, there we go, for that giant thing. And then load all the ammunition we've got into it. It fires 8 rounds at a time by the looks of it, so I have 2 salvos with that, and then that is it. But it's nice to have nonetheless. Can't really complain. And hopefully we'll be able to grab some money while we're out here, and we might be able to load the thing. Although I have a feeling that big heavy weapons like that are probably very, very expensive to keep running. Which is a fairly cool feature, I've got to admit. If that is indeed true. Okay, so that was the box that I opened earlier. There is an entrance around here, apparently. Yes, there is. That wasn't entirely clear, but would be quite nice if that map would actually come up as a mini-map. I don't really see the purpose for having to hit the M key to see that. I mean, the map is quite detailed, don't get me wrong. It seems to be like a 3D render. It may not be, but still, it would be nice to be able to have that as a mini-map without having to hit the M key every once in a while. Ah, I have lost my stiffness. That's such a frequent problem in my life. Alright. Maybe it's treasure. Or maybe it's bombs! Maybe it's bombs, video game. It's not bombs. How lovely. Good. Ah, distribute all will give it to characters best able to use them. Good. So, let's double check and see if it's actually done the right thing. Did it give it to the medic? Yes, it did. Good. That makes inventory management quite simple. That is a toad with 60 HP, and it hits for 15 to 17 hit points. So it 2-shots my dudes. That's lovely. Can I shoot it in the head? Let's try. I think we might have missed. I would be correct in that assumption. Alright. Well, this is not good at all, as it turns out. Not good at all. Right, can you move back there and make... No, not enough AP to shoot. That's just lovely then. Alright then. We're gonna crouch and we're gonna wait till next turn and save a few action points then. Alright. Shall we hit it in the head or shall we... Let's bring out the big guns, shall we? I mean, how could we really miss? Apparently we can miss, very much so. Alright. How much AP does it take to fire this thing? 6. Okay, so if I move here... 11% chance to hit at point-blank range with a large heavy machine gun. I guess that's what happens when you have no training. Let's give it a shot. Oh. Well, this could be problematic. Alright then, switch back to the bat. And turn. Alright. Headshot is somewhat reduced ability, to say the least. We'll crouch. 80% chance to hit. Alright. Let's hit him. Oh. This is going to take a while, by the looks of it. This is going to take a while. I'm just hoping he doesn't do too much damage. Oh my... What?! What?! My main character's dead! Well, that's just peachy. I guess I shouldn't have gone in the cave. Huh? Alright, well, I imagine my entire party is now going to be killed by a sodding toad. Lovely. He's dead, Jim. He will always be remembered as goddamn useless. It turns out my high charisma was of no help in this situation. Who would know? Well, now the toad is going to kill everybody else in my party. There we go. There's one. And there's the other. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, I just shot him. You are fucking useless. Imagine 21 points of damage to someone behind your target. That's incredible. He was on the ground. How do you do that? You can just die. Like, frankly, you deserve everything you get in this situation. GG. Game over. Holy shit. That didn't go well, did it? No. No, it didn't. It's okay, we have an autosave. I'm not sure where it is, but we do have one. And yes, there is permadeath in this game, so people can die completely. Oh, and it starts us right back here.
Roger that, Echo 1.
Which is lovely. Alright, quick break, and then we will come back and hopefully try and not die. I suppose going in the cave was the wrong thing to do. Yeah.
Thank you.